Good morning and happy Wednesday, Alyssa. This is Eugene here from Pacific Theatre, bringing you a virtual tour on your vehicle inquiry with us being our 2024 Nissan X-Trail ST. Now in this virtual tour, I'm going to be running through this vehicle in great definition and detail for you, going through all individual aspects and characters of the vehicle, including the exterior, interior, service history, running through any key features in the vehicle, and also pointing out any imperfections that I noted on or find out for you. Now, before I head into that, just a little bit about me. My name is Eugene. I'm a pre-owned sales executive here at Pacific Toyota. I'm located at 77 Mulgrave Road at our city yard, which is also known as our used 2 department. We have 2 different used departments here in Cairns, one at 251 Mulgrave Road and one at 77 Mulgrave Road, being where I am located. Now, we have a high turnover in vehicles, selling nearly 300 vehicles every single month. About 100 to 150 of our customers are external customers as well, being outside of Cairns. Of course, this is a beautiful vehicle, and in this virtual tour, I'm going to go through everything that you would want to go through as if you were to physically inspect it. Make sure you're happy with the vehicle. Also, you're also looking at financing with us here at Pacific Toyota. I'll also get you quoted on repayments with the vehicle as well, excluding your trade-in. Now, coming back to it, like I said, this is our 2024 Nissan X-Trail ST. This vehicle is listed at $29,990 drive away. Drive away meaning all inclusive of things such as your GST, stamp duty, rego transfer, roadworthies, etc. So that is the pure vehicle price drive away. There's no additional cost on top of that. So first things first, I'm going to run through the exterior of the vehicle, going through each individual panel for you and note out any imperfections that I have picked up on. So first things first, having a look at the bonnet. The bonnet is in very good condition. However, I will note down there has been one mark here. Seems to be a scratch on the left side of the bonnet there. There's also a fair few stone chips on the front here. Of course, it's a pre-owned vehicle. It's not going to be perfect condition. Has been driven for some time, as it's done about just over 55,000 kilometers. I'll double check that when we enter the interior and I read the dash. It's done just over 55,000 kilometers, so of course it's not going to be in the best condition. However, we still have a standard that we have to stick up to, and it's my job to point out any imperfections for you. But yeah, having a look at the bonnet, besides those 2 marks there, it is in very good condition. Of course, sitting on the yard, it has developed a bit of dust. So all of these markings here are just dust settlement. But coming down to the headlight, you can see the headlight's in good condition. No signs of buildup, fog, or condensation, as well as no stone chips or cracks that can be located on either one of them. Having a look at the front grille. And then coming to the left side of the vehicle, having a look at those tires there. Very nice tires, plenty of tread there. Rims are in good condition as well. Very minimal wear and tear on the tires for this vehicle. Now coming around to the left panel of the vehicle, having a look, you can see it's in very neat condition, very tidy. No major dents or damages that can be located on the paint or panel. Also having a look at the windows, you can see there aren't any stone chips or cracks that can be located on there, as well as your side mirrors also in good condition. Now I will note down this vehicle does not have any tinting on there. It does have a bit of privacy glass. However, there is no tint film that is added onto this car. If you're interested in tinting, we do have our own personal services. I will touch on that in a bit further detail as I speak to you over the phone. We provide our own aftercare protection, things such as paint protection, tinting, dash cameras, etc. We all provide those different services there. But then again, I'll run through that in further detail with you later on. So having a look at that tail light, you can see a very neat condition, no signs of buildup, fog, or condensation underneath there. Glass is in good shape, no stone chips or cracks either. Coming around to the back side, I will note there is one stone chip here. which I did pick out when I was inspecting the vehicle earlier. Just thought I'd point that out for you. But besides that, panel's in good shape, no major damages. Having a look at the back window, you can see there aren't any stone chips or cracks there. Coming around to the right side of the vehicle, just going to do the same thing I did with the left. So you can see that beautiful bright red color. Having a look at our rear right tire, also in great shape. No damages on the rims or tires, and you have plenty of tread there as well. It does look like there's a bit of stone chips here. Oh no, that's just looks like that's just dust. Maybe a tiny bit of wear and tear there. This looks like there's some markings. However, running through the paint and panel, you can see it's in very good condition. Same with the windows. Having a look at our last tire, same with the other three. Very good condition with plenty of tread. Rims are in good shape, wheels are in good shape. But as you can see, Alyssa, the overall condition of the exterior for this X-Trail is very nice. Only a little bit of wear and tear, of course, that's expected with a pre-owned vehicle, especially being a 2024 model done over 50,000 Ks. It's not going to be in perfect condition, however, it's still in very good condition for its age, and overall, just tiny signs of wear and tear, but nothing major. But coming on through, to the interior, I'm going to start off by looking at the back here. You can see the interior is very neat and tidy. Seats are in good condition. Your floors are in good condition. The inside panels, very well tidy. Having a look in the center console, you have your two USB ports located there, as well as your rear air vents. Center console that can be dropped down. The seat fabrics are also very good. No tears or scratches or stains located there. Coming around to the boot. See, very spacious. This being a 7-seater, you can lift these 2 additional seats up if you need to carry more passengers. However, if you require more storage in the boot, just dropping them down allows you all of this storage back here. As you can see, cup holders located on each side of the back here, as well as additional storage located here. Coming around to the front side, see the interior, same with the back, very neat and tidy. No major damages, marks, or imperfections on the inside. Hopping inside, having your genuine Nissan X-Trail key on you, putting your foot on the brake and pressing the start-stop button turns the engine on. As you can see, you have 2 cup holders here in the center console. You have your screen, as well as your control center here. You have 2 additional USB ports located there, as well as a 12-volt port. Flicking the car into reverse, having a look at your reverse camera. You have your different drive modes and terrain modes here on this wheel. You have things such as adaptive cruise control, and lane departure assistance with this vehicle as well. Having a look on the right driver's side panel, you have your mirror control center, allowing you to adjust your side mirrors and control all 4 windows of the vehicle as well. Now this vehicle is compatible with things such as Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Of course, whichever one you use, this vehicle is compatible with that. You can connect your phone via Bluetooth as well. You have your navigation system. But having a browse on the inside, you can see the inside is very neat and tidy. Panel art is in good shape. Your seats are in good shape. No tears. Additional storage here, as well as here. You have full logbooks provided with this vehicle purchase. Your owner's manual, your service portfolios, warranty information, etc. all provided with this car. Just going to run through the warranty with you. Alright, as you can see, had its first service on the 4th of the 4th, 2025 at 12,000 kilometers, which was its 9-month service. Then it had a 15-month service at 25,000 kilometers, a 21-month service at 36,000 kilometers, a 30-month service at 48,169 kilometers. That was its most recent service, which was on the 11th of March, 2026. Now you're not due for a service until 60,000 kilometers or March of 2027. Of course, whichever milestone you hit first is when you're due in for your next service. Now coming in and having a look at the dash, you can see it's done just over 55,400 kilometers or 55,483 kilometers to be exact. So very low kilometers for a 2024 model. But for its kilometer range, you can see it's been kept very well maintained. Now you're just going to find a little bit of wear and tear here. Just thought I'd point that out. I'll zoom in a bit for you. There's a bit of markings here on the center console, on the left side specifically. Just thought I'd point that out for you. But besides that, the overall condition of the interior panels is very good. Now, one thing I will note is with this X-Trail being a 2024 model, of course you have the Nissan factory warranty, which is 5 years. That'll last you until 2029. Of course, we offer our own extended warranty here with us at Pacific Toyota, which is our 36-month vehicle protection plan. It's an additional $1,995. A great thing about that is Natasha, my business manager, will actually include that in your repayments to see what it would look like. It'll only adjust repayments by a couple dollars every week, but that will guarantee you 36 months or 3 years of extended warranty lasting you until 2032, as well as 1 year roadside assistance with us as well. So about 70% of our customers purchase our vehicle protection plan with their vehicle purchases. Of course, say you look at upgrading this vehicle or hopping into something else, that warranty is transferable as well. So I just thought I'd touch on that with you. But besides that, you can see the overall condition of the interior is very good. Service history is great. But Alyssa, that brings us to the end of this virtual tour for this 2024 Nissan X-Trail ST. I'm looking forward to speaking to you shortly. I hope you enjoy this vehicle and this video. If you have any further questions, give me a call at 0459560780. I'd be happy to answer any questions you have or any further interest. I'm looking forward to speaking to you later on today. At the moment, we're currently doing the evaluation for your appraisal, and I'll get back to you once we get a price for that. But besides that, looking forward to speaking to you later on today. You have a good rest of your day, Alyssa. Cheers.